So I'm doing a continuation of yesterday's reading. Yesterday, in the present, the Ten of Cups came out, and I was just called to continue the reading. And I wanted to say tomorrow, the near future, we're looking at 3 weeks to 3 months' time. I see the Ten of Pentacles in your future when it comes to your energy. So I pulled a rune for each card. So for the Ten of Cups, in the present moment, waves, I'm lying, harvest came out, which strangely enough it came out 2 or 3 days ago. And then in the future, and I'm looking at 3 weeks to 6, 3 weeks. When I say 6, maybe Spirit is saying 6 months. I was going to say 3 weeks to 3 months, but Spirit is saying 6 months. So we're looking at between now and the end of the year. You are walking into your Ten of Pentacles, okay? And then the rune that came out with that is waves. So what does this all mean? So in the present, when I look at the rune that came out with the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles speaks about you coming into union with some kind of soulmate, the two of you joining forces and creating, obviously the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's independent, male or female. So it looks like you're coming together with another individual who is also financially, why did I want to say financially stable? That's not really what I wanted to say. I was thinking about the Nine of Cups, after the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. And Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment really is you being fulfilled with self, right? And yeah, you are going to, now that you've found self-love, your self-worth, self-respect, you're acknowledging self, and you're no longer skimping on self in terms of giving, in terms of pouring into yourself. You've learned the hardest lesson in life, which is the key to freedom, self-love. You have embraced yourself and love yourself completely, mind, body, and soul. And because of that, now you are ready to come into union with a soulmate, okay? And this soulmate is going to be somebody who's going to, we are not going to say complete you, be your better half, whatever the case may be. I feel that the soulmate is going to complement you. This could be somebody that you had a past life with, but what I also see is that this person is going to fit in beautifully into your family. This person could be a single person, this person could be younger than you. This is just the sense or the feeling that I get, because you could be somebody who is a divorcee with children, and you could be meeting somebody who does not have children, okay? And in the future, we have the Ten of Pentacles, as I said. So the Ten of Pentacles speaks about creating generational wealth. With this Ten of Cups being in the present and you coming into union with someone, it looks like you are going to be building the Ten of Pentacles generational wealth with a partner, okay? It does not mean that you cannot be successful on your own. Of course you can. And then with the waves in the future, waves speaks about uncertainty, waves speaks about, you know, it's like the currents of the, if you think about the currents of the ocean or the currents of the river, I mean, sometimes it's high tide, other times it's low tide. And for me, waves just speaks about tumultuous, you know, being washed around from one direction to the other direction. And this really tells me that in the future, you're going to have to be resilient, but also you're going to have to let go of control, and you're going to have to go with the ebb and flow of life, okay? Because waves often speaks about letting go of the reins and just going with the flow, okay? Yeah, waves also speaks about spirituality. It speaks about you connecting, having a deeper connection with the spirit world. Because water often speaks about intuition, and it often speaks about the spirit world, okay? So let's just do, what do you need to know about all of these? Okay, so I see equal give and take. We have the sun in reverse. We have the Magician. We have the Two of Cups. We have Judgment. Okay. So it looks like you are getting... Judgment often speaks about... when Judgment is called as like an awakening. Okay. So let's continue. Let's see, because I feel like the story is not complete. Give me 3 more cards. I'm going to take these. Okay, so what I see is that you could have had somebody in your life in the recent past who presented themselves as your emperor or empress, take it as it resonates. This person could have presented themselves as your soulmate, and this person was a soulmate. It's not that this person wasn't a soulmate, but this person was an unhealed soulmate, which means that they became your karmic soulmate because of the fact that they haven't learned their lessons. So the two of you were supposed to meet at a particular point in time where both of you went through certain trials and tribulations, and after going through those trials and tribulations you were supposed to meet and then join forces together and then obviously build the 10 of Pentacles together. That was what the two of you had signed up for coming into this reality in this 3D world in this lifetime, being incarnated in this lifetime. But this particular soulmate of yours, when you came into union with a soulmate, he became or she became a one-night stand, basically, because of the fact that this person was unhealed. So if you had a sexual encounter with that person, it could have only happened one night. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Knight of Wands to the Judgment card, or the Judgment card to the Knight of Wands, okay? Judgment has been called on this person because of the fact that this person did not take the assignment seriously. This person basically messed up the assignment. This person is going through a dark night of the soul at the moment because of the way that they, when I say they, I feel like this person also wanted to put you in a third party. This person wanted to juggle you. This person wanted you to be stuck. But I see that none of that is happening. Instead, Judgment is being called on this person. This person has been blocked. Okay, this person is somebody who manifested you in the past. Okay, and this person wanted you to choose them. So this person was a very controlling, narcissistic person who is somebody who's not structured, somebody who has no discipline, somebody who lacks self-control, I heard. Even though this person wanted to control you, this person was not able to control themselves. But that is the whole thing. Oftentimes people who want to control others outside of themselves, they are not in control of their own emotions. They are not in control of their own habits. They're often those kind of people who have toxic habits, for example, drinking too much alcohol or taking too much drugs or over-partying. I also see that this person is somebody who is a liar, a manipulator. This person is also somebody who steals. This person is somebody who's very crooked. They're the kind of person, and I say they again because I feel like this person wasn't operating alone. This is the kind of person who does underhanded deals, backdoor deals. This person does everything that is wrong. This person will be involved in anything crooked. I see that you will be in the spotlight very soon. You are going to be seen by a lot of people. You're getting victory and success. You're also coming out of hermit mode, which means that you are going to be showing yourself more. I heard you could be invited out more to functions, to parties, to collaborate with people. You are going to be much more active in your community moving forward. I feel like in the past, with this hermit in the reverse, in the past, this could have been very different. In the past, you could have felt, you know, stagnant in one place. You could have also recently moved. I keep seeing the Six of Swords in my mind's eye. So you could have also recently moved. Yeah. So this person from your past, their whole aim was to come in, juggle you with a third party, and also to keep you stuck and stagnant and focused only on them. They wanted you to basically mother them, give all your energy to them, pamper them. If they, for example, had a project that they're working on, they wanted you to leave what you were working on and assist them on their project. This person basically came into your life and wanted to turn your world upside down, but also this person came to steal from you. Yeah, this person definitely wanted to put you in a third party. This person was also a warlock, okay? This person is somebody who was doing baneful magic, somebody who this person could have done some energy manipulation to keep you confused about which road to take. The judgment that is being called is that you're getting a new beginning, and this new beginning could take place on the full moon, the upcoming full moon, which is next week Tuesday, I think, 29th of July. You're showing up as the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. You're getting your wish fulfillment, whatever that may be for you. Spirit is giving you your wish fulfillment. The divine, God, the universe. You could be receiving a message or an offer from someone very soon, and I feel like this could be this Emperor or this King of Wands in reverse, so this Warlock I heard. But if you take this offer from this person, it's going to be a very small offer. It's not something that is worthy of you, just so that you know, whatever this person's going to give you, because you're showing up. Yeah, this person's showing up as a page, okay? Page of Pentacles. And the offer that they want to give you as well. The Spirit is saying if you take this offer, it will be an injustice to you, okay? It will not serve you well. One more card, please, before I close out. Yeah, you're going to need to defend yourself against this person when they come back. This person is still in your energy because this person is obsessed and focused on you. But if you entertain this person, you are going to lose all your valuables. You're going to lose all your money. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You are not going to be, yeah. It's not going to be worth your while. But I see that you are going to, I feel like this person is going to be blocked. Even though this person is thinking about coming towards you and bringing you an offer, I don't think this person is going to be successful. Now you're coming across as somebody who's very loving, very kind. You could be an empath, could be a mother, could be a single mother with the Nine of Pentacles being in the upright, or father, take it as it resonates. but you're very grounded, very stable. You could love being in nature, okay? Or you're called to be in nature, highly intuitive, also very creative. You could be an artist, but you're a very creative person. And your finances is going to balance out for you, okay? We saw the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So if you have been balancing your finances in the past, or juggling your finances in the past, it's going to improve. Okay, I see you in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, so wings. You never need those wings to fly. You never needed those wings to fly. Okay, that's beautiful. So you could feel like you are flying right now, or you are going to soon voyage. You already have all the answers. Okay, I also see you going on a voyage soon. This could be a small trip, but I see you going overseas. Sundress, do it for you. Okay, so if you feel like dressing up and you feel like, you know, going out feeling, you know, the sand between your toes or the sun on your skin, you need to do whatever you feel like doing, whatever makes you happy. Spirit is saying just do you at this point in time. Unplug and relax for a spell. Okay, so you could be taking it easy right now, manifesting. Paint the sun back into your sky. So the sun is here in the upright. The sun is never going to stop shining for you. The sun is it is a representation of the universe, of God, Ra, the universe. The universe is shining on you right now. And I also see a union of a divine counterpart as well. You've got the sun and the moon together. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. Universe, we're all just stardust. And I agree. Stardust, we're all magical creatures. And you deserve your crown. I see you in a very very prosperous period. Your status could have recently elevated as well. One more. Okay, grey. Endings are inevitable. Okay, so don't feel too nostalgic. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to say goodbye, it's okay to forgive, but remember to let go, especially of the things that doesn't serve you anymore. Garden, something lovely will grow from this, okay? Whatever you've recently gone through, something beautiful is going to come of it, even though it doesn't feel like it at this point in time, especially if somebody hurt you and you needed to heal from it, but something beautiful is coming of it. Morning, the world awaits you. Okay, I see that you're going through a very magical time at this point in time. Life feels magical and beautiful to you. It feels like you can smile again, you can love again, you can live again. At the bottom of the deck we have spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. Lots of mermaid energy. You could associate or have a connection with mermaids, with the water as well. Lots of water in terms of element, water, earth. Just remember not to entertain anyone from your past coming back. Use your discernment. Nobody can tell you what to do. 3 cards, please. Enlightenment. You've been enlightened. Whatever ordeal you went through, you have become enlightened because you persevered. You've gone through a renewal. And it's kind of like you've perfected your craft. There's something that you have perfected during this time. And throughout your trials and your tribulations. I feel like for a lot of you, you've perfected letting go. And also you've perfected letting go of control, because you know that you don't have any control. And you know that you are here for a higher purpose, a bigger purpose. And a lot of the times, like the things that you want out of your life, it will not serve your purpose. So you've got to be mindful how you tread. You've got to be mindful of the decisions that you make in your life. You've got, I think there was a long time when God gave you leeway, where God gave you ample time to mess up, to kind of trail off the path and pick flowers along your way. But somehow along the line, God kind of pulled you back in and pulled you back onto the path that you were meant to be on, which is your true North Node. So for a lot of you, you've had experiences in your past where you felt like a failure almost, because you know that you're destined for greatness. But in the past, say for example, you worked in a corporate environment, you never ever really reached a certain level that you knew was possible for you to reach. There was always obstacles in your way, always people coming up against you, people competing against you for a particular position. That's because everyone could see your greatness. Everyone could see that there was a calling on your life, but the calling on your life was not in that corporate environment, for example. So God allowed you to play around in that corporate environment for however many years, He felt comfortable for you to be there. But now is the time for you to get back on track, back into your North Node, and back into what you were called to do. Because again, I see that there's a prophecy on your life. And I feel like it's a spiritual prophecy. So you have a prophetic calling on your life. You dealt with a lot of people in the past, especially divine counterpart who was in devil energy, and these people were very insecure. They were insecure about the fact that you were so... You are a very confident individual. You're also somebody who knows what you want. And I heard knows who you want, but you're a very confident individual. You always have been, and you are someone who you don't need permission from anyone to take the leadership position. And I feel like the people that you dealt with in the past, they were the complete opposite of you. They were not a match to you, okay? And these people always felt insecure around you, especially your counterparts, okay? But this came up in reverse, and I feel like whoever you're meeting in the future, present future, like I'm talking about, this could happen within the next weeks, I'm talking about, because this is in the present energy. Whoever you are meeting, this person is going to be the total opposite of the people that you dealt with in the past, okay? This is going to be your divine counterpart. This person's going to be a match. This person's going to match your energy. This is the kind of person that you don't have to motivate to be the best version of him or herself. I feel like in the past you dealt with people that you had to always push, people who didn't believe in themselves, but also people who were lazy, people who wanted to live off other people's energy and other people's hard work. You're not going to have that anymore with the Six of Pentacles being here. This Ten of Cups is bringing in equal give and take. Whatever that looks like for you, whether this is equal give and take in the house, with household chores, with bringing in the bacon, if you, so to speak, bringing up the children, taking care of the cats, the animals, who knows. Yeah, and then at the bottom of the deck we have service. So now is the time for you to be of service to others, okay? Whether this is your time, your energy, your money, but yeah, it's time for you to give back during this time, because it will also help bring in your manifestations faster, and it will also help clear out any kind of negative energies that's still lingering in the air, so to speak. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that gave you some kind of guidance and clarity of where you are presently and also where you're moving to in the future. Ciao.